right, welcome back to this wonderful channel, God Made Trader. I trust you all have been good. I trust you all have been having a wonderful trading experience in the market. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the market has been really crazy lately, based on a lot that's been going on economically. Um, Trump and his whole chaos, man, it's been crazy in the market. We just saw that recently the courts um, stopped his tariff but later lifted it. So, man, there's a lot to expect in this Trump market. A lot of movement, a lot of volatility, and also we have the geopolitical tension that's going on based on Israel and Iran and Russia and Ukraine and all that. So actually, a lot is happening in the market, and as a trader, you just have to um, make sure that you adapt yourself to what is going on in the market currently. So as we all know, we shall be good. I'll be taking you guys what I'm expecting for this week in the market. I won't stay long on this video. Just give you guys a quick update. Last week was kind of I won't say it was a bad week, and I won't say it was a really good week as I expected, because market movement was slow. Based on, I noticed most times towards month end, market movement is always kind of slow and not really direct, and also the beginning of a new month. So I realized that. So okay, quick one. Let's just go into the market. But well, actually, God has been helping me in my trading. As you guys always know, I always acknowledge my trading skills to God. He has taught me how to really look at the charts, understand what I'm expecting, my entry signals, strategic levels in the market, where he opened my eyes to, and seriously, it's been a whole wonderful experience. God has been really faithful, and I really thank God for that. So yeah, a quick one. So guys, guess what? This is what I'm expecting. I'm anticipating a really large drop in dollar against other currencies, and also I'm expecting a really push for the Japanese yen too, based on some deep research I've done, and also what's going on economically. I think Trump is really trying to restructure the dollar, so there's most likely going to be a drop in the dollar. If you guys look back to 2020, you know they've been talking about this great reset, and all that. And I believe the great reset, it's also going to happen in the financial market too. So guys, expect a lot this Trump period. In fact, from now till 2030, man, we are going to be seeing a lot of things. We are going to be seeing a lot of things politically, economically, financially. I mean, it's going to be a lot. So just buckle up, get your financial life together. Um, Make sure that you are working towards something higher than yourself. Make sure that you are working towards the purpose God has given you. It's going to be a lot this period. So yeah, firstly, these are the pairs I'm looking at. I've been checking them since last week. This week they just passed, and these are the pairs: the dollar index, GU, EU, USDCHF, the Japanese yen, UJ, and USDCAD too. So I'll just take you guys through this pairs, what I'm looking at for the market. So if you can see, this is a new month. This June 1st. In the month of May, we can see this kind of doji candle that formed the month of May. And for the monthly, you can see all these levels, this structure level where price has acted as support and resistance. These levels, they are like strategic levels where price has reacted off to on the monthly time frame. And we can see from 2022 we had this bullish move to the upside to 114770, and we had this retracement down, and from then onward we've been having this consolidation kinda. But I think fast forward to 2024, yeah, we had this push to the upside to take out the liquidities here on this monthly time frame, and now filling in this imbalance that's here. So you can see price came up to 1110, and after taking that out we had this reversal formation, which is the evening star candle formation. You can see it here, you can see it here, you can see it here. So it's a three candle pattern whereby we have the first candle, then the doji, then the engulfing candle. So you can see here we had some evening star formation, which led to this strong reversal on the monthly. So market for DXY has been bearish since February. We had March, we had April, and now we are May. And if you watch this level around 100,457 on the monthly, has acted as a really strong support from 2023 down to 2024. You can see also it has acted as quite a resistance here years back, 2015, 2016, 2020. You can see this level is quite a significant level, and also the 100 is like a whole number. So yeah, you expect prices to react off um, levels like whole number levels. So guys, you can see price finally broke below this level during April. We broke and closed below this level. So yeah, once I saw this close below this level and this EMA, I knew okay, DXY should be heading to this downside soon. We have like this double top formation. We have like this double top formation on the monthly, and you can see for me I was expecting a quite a retracement, an immediate retracement to test this EMA. This my 50 EMA is quite one of the conference I use, like I keep saying. Once price closed below the EMA, be expecting a sell. Once price close above the EMA, be expecting a buy based on the trend, based on the trend. So it's not just closing above it only. You have to, it's a confluence, an added confluence. So you can see once we closed below this EMA during April and below this structure level, I was expecting bearish movement for the XY, and you can see we had this retracement to the upside to test this level before rejecting lower, still closing below this level for May. So April and May closed below this level. So guys, we are actually heading to the downside, probably testing 95 00 95 level, then 89 level. So guys, DXY is about to drop. DXY is about to drop. DXY is about to drop, guys. DXY is about to drop massively, massively, guys. So if we move down to the weekly, now the trend is bearish on the monthly, which is really great. We have our monthly bias set already. It's bearish. Now for the weekly, since we closed April below this level, I was expecting this retracement, which happened, and you can see price retraced back through, filling in this weekly internal range liquidity. This imbalance also coming to test this level, which has acted as a resistance in time past. And you can see once we retested this level, you can see this bearish candle that the weekly candle created, kind of like the evening star formation, signifying a reversal. So now the weekly is bearish. You can see also when we had this retracement here, we had this evening star formation, which led to this drop. So same thing too that happened there, and you can see what happened, guys, during the last week of May, when we closed below this level again on the weekly. We had a quick retest. So most times when there's an evening star or morning star formation, we always have that kind of short manipulation week, that week that it creates before continuing lower. For instance, see this place, once it closed this evening star formation, we had that retracement or before continuing on. So that's kind of the manipulation week, creating most likely the high of that candle. Same thing to that happened here. You can see created this evening star formation, retraced a bit, then continue lower. So most times it's the week now. Market will always create this week. So as you can see, that's what happened there, and we came back to test this 100,457 level on the weekly, which led to the rejection. So now we feel this internal range liquidity. I'm expecting this level to be taken out this week, and also a drop further to 95 level. This level, it might not go straight forward this week to this level, but I'm expecting this level to be taken out this week based on this reversal formation that has formed. So on the weekly now we are bearish, monthly is bearish, which is great, weekly is bearish. So now I'm expecting bearish movement too on the daily, and as you can see, we had this higher high, higher low, creating this retracement to the upside before we dropped massively, breaking structure again, breaking structure here, and also coming down to retest this level before continuing lower. And for those that might have bought here based on this morning star formation, you need to look at the higher time frame trend. So I didn't buy this move to the upside because I was still bearish on the weekly and on the monthly. And as you can see, once we tested this level, this O level, we had that drop. So now Friday close was kind of not a big move, but if we go down to the 4 hours, so now the daily is bearish, and if we draw our 5-2 from this swing high here, this swing low, you can see price came into a premium array close to this 0.62 level, which is our golden ratio for the 5-2, and you can see we had this drop. So that gave me a further confirmation for the bearish movement. And as you can see, if we come down to the 4-hour time frame, sorry guys, just be patient with me. My Wi-Fi is actually down. So I'm kind of having a slow network, internet network here. So some things are taking time to load. Okay, so guys, you can see on the 4-hour we had this drop here, creating higher highs, lower highs and lower low. And you can see for the 4-hour, once we started closing below this EMA and retesting it, started heading lower. But now since we were expecting this retracement here, you can see we took out this liquidity here on Thursday, took out this liquidity, tested this level back and displaced lower. So now we had this small market maker sell model, whereby we had this initial consolidation, accumulation, then smart money reversal here, and this drop. Now we are having this distribution before we take out this low, and also this low here. So yeah guys, that's it. Bearish on DXY. And you can see how price is reacting off these levels that I marked out. You can see support, resistance. So all these are significant level. You can see it here also. I mean, marking out levels is actually very important because price tends to repeat itself. You can see what happened. Yes, price found support around this region, support here, and now it happened again. So okay, so guys, bearish on DXY. We had this retracement back, testing this EMA once we closed below it on the 4-hour, and now what I'm expecting is for DXY, probably we might have, there are two things. So we might have a retracement a bit up to the upside before continuing lower, or market might open and immediately start heading lower. So that's what might happen, sure. But I don't want to see price start closing above this level or start going higher. But yeah, we are bearish overall on the higher time frame. So the lower time frame should still respect higher time frame levels or structure here. So guys, that's it. Bearish on DXY. Expect the drop down to 95.00 level. Might not happen this week, but expect the drop for the XY, guys. Now for GU, we are looking at the inverse of what's been happening on GXY, the inverse. So if we go back to our monthly time frame, now this is it, guys. These levels are monthly structure levels. Your price reacted off on the monthly time frame. You can see them here, see it here, you can see it here. So based on the monthly, currently what is happening now, I'm expecting GU to come back to this high, to this 1.42,000 level, taking out this liquidity here, because you can see on the monthly now we are bullish. Price has been creating kind of this push to the upside on the monthly, tested this level that has in past time also acted as resistance, support here. You can see all these levels are marked out, so they are quite significant level to me. And you can see on the monthly, for the month of May, you can see we finally closed above this level. You can see each time price refused to close above this level, it's always rejecting. But now finally we have a close above this level, and guess what are we expecting? Once we had a close above this level during December of 2020, you can see how price went to this level. So guys, same thing too is happening here. We're having a close above this level, and what are you expecting? Price to push to the upside. You can see the same thing to happen here. Once we have a close above this level, price push to the upside to this place. So on the monthly, maybe in 2 months time, who knows how long it will take, but guys, expect a push to the upside for GU on it here. So if you go down to the weekly, we also had the close above this level on the weekly, and you can see price has been bullish on the weekly, creating higher highs and higher lows. Guys, let me just put this out there. You don't really need much in the market. Just find what works. For me, once I follow the higher time frame trend, I look for my entry signal, which is the evening and the morning star, and I use it to take my entry. I mark out levels. That's basically it. And with EMA confirmation. So EMA confirmation, weekly, daily, and the 4-hour trend, morning and evening star formation. That's basically it. So those three and structure levels here. So that's what I use basically to trade, and I've seen great improvement. I've seen profitability from it. You can see, just go to your chart, look at where you try and find out where the morning star and the evening star candle formation are called, and see what happened when you follow with the trend. You can see once we started rejected off this level, you can see price created this morning star, created a morning star again. So I mean, that's kind of a bullish signal. Price was bearish here, broke below this level, created this evening star, dropped. You can see same thing to evening star, dropped. So guys, that's just a tip that I wanted to share. Now we are back above this level. So what am I expecting? I'm expecting price to continue higher on the weekly, but there are two things that might happen. So I'm actually in a trade on GU, and we have this imbalance here on the weekly. So it's most likely price might retrace to fill this imbalance before continuing higher, or price might just open and continue higher. Now see why. If it's retraced, retraced and take me out, I'll be looking for a re-entry at this level here. But if it doesn't, it might continue higher at market open. And again, another thing is, this level is kind of a level for me. I'm just following based on what price has done before. So you can see on the monthly, once price closed above this level again acted as a support to push price higher. So we might not retest we might not retest this level. If I even extend it further, you can see this level is quite a level on the monthly. You can see this week support here before continue higher, support here before continuing higher. So let's see what the market will give us at market open today. Sorry, yeah, this evening. I mean, it's Sunday, tomorrow it's Monday. So, guys, on the daily, you can see we are bullish, and once we retested this level, you can see price rejected off and created this hammer candle formation, filling this imbalance on the daily, created this hammer candle formation. And what I'm expecting price to continue higher. So um if you guys pay attention on the daily, it's creating this kind of reversal formation. But yeah, guys, anything can happen, so let's just but we already have our bias. We already know that we are bullish on the monthly, bullish on the weekly, bullish on the daily. It's just to get the right entry spot to ride the trend. So, guys, this is what might happen. Might have opening to the upside, or maybe a bit of retracement, but let's see what happens. So, GU, we are bullish, and if we go down to the 4-hour candle, now the reason why I took this trade, which was on Friday, was no, sorry, on Thursday. I got into this trade on Thursday, so you can see, guys, we had this bearish movement. We created the retracement on the daily to this level, and we started creating this morning star candle formation. So to me, that was like a reversal signal to the upside. And once we broke above this 4-hour EMA, I decided to take an entry. And now you can see we broke above this trend line, so that gave me more confidence. But on Friday, market has been kind of, Friday was, I think, the last day for market in the month of May. So yeah, you can see this kind of consolidation. So yeah, I'm expecting, if price market opens, expecting continuation upside, but my SL is below this kind of order block that created this bullish move to the upside. So my SL is below this level here. I don't want to see price come down, but anything can happen. That's why risk management is there for you. So, guys, that is it. GU, we are bullish. Let me move really quick for EU. For EU, guys, too, I'll be expecting bullish movement for EU. For USDCHF, bearish movement for USDCHF. For UJ, bearish movement. For USDCAD, bearish movement. For USDCAD. Oh, sorry, guys, my network is really messing me up. Kind of crazy. So you guys bear with me. I'm coming. Let's see if I can fix this. Well, guys, so I mean, that's trading for you. You just have to know. You have to stick to it till you find what works for you, guys. There's a time I was trading, trying to grasp the full concept of ICT. I mean, trading on the lower time frame, and man, it was kind of a mess for me. Based on, probably it's not just my style of trading. So it didn't work for me. But I mean, there are traders that are trading ICT and it's working for them. But I think one of the guys that's really had an impact in the way I analyze the market is this guy, Alex G. Alex G is actually a good trader. I was able to resonate with the way he trades, and it was really kind of incredible for me and I started seeing that it was working for me. It was working, guys. So I was able to relate with the way it trades, and I've been able to see profitability and make quite a good progress in my trading. So guys, man, I mean, this Wi-Fi Starlink just went down, so it's kind of crazy. Okay, I think we are back. I think you're back. Yeah, we're back. So guys, let's move. Sorry for that kind of delay. Um, okay, guys. So for EU, you should know I'm expecting the opposite of what is happening on DXY. So what is happening on EU? Okay, so this is it, guys. Sorry. So you can see on EU, we did the opposite of what DXY did. That's dollar index, and you can see after this whole consolidation, we came down, feel this level here, this imbalance, rejected to the upside, and you can see we are coming back to this level. We are coming back to this level, guys. So on the monthly, we broke above this level on the monthly. And you can see we broke and closed. Price created this short retracement before continuing to the upside. If we go down to the weekly time frame, we can see that after price came down to this level we tested, this 1.15 thousand level is quite a strong resistance level. If you check back in time, you can see how price has rejected off this level, so it's quite a strong resistance. You can see what happened here. You can see it rejecting again. You can see it rejecting here. You can see it rejecting all this place. So it's quite a strong level of resistance. And trust me, once you see price start closing above this level, we are actually coming to this level for EU. So we met this resistance here, and we had this retracement back to this level of resistance with turned support here. And you can see after that on the weekly, he created this morning star candle formation, which is kind of like as you all know what the morning star is. So that just gave me more confirmation that we are bullish, and a reversal is coming after this retracement and filling this imbalance here. This imbalance here on the weekly, we had this retracement, this push up. So yeah, we are expecting bullish movement. And if we go down to the daily, you can see how price after last week bullish morning star candle formation, we opened last week, created this manipulation week before pushing back up, and now on the daily too, showing a reversal coming for EU to the upside. We had this morning star formation again, so you can see bearish kind of short candle doji, and now the bullish, and you can see a strong hammer candle formation here. So guys, EU should open up to the upside this coming week. I mean, we should be having a close above this level this week, and I think this week is NFP with quite some fundamental news coming in. So we are bullish on the monthly, bullish on the weekly, and bullish on the daily, and now even the 4 hours shifted bullish. The 4 hours shifted bullish. Now I took an entry here after I saw this morning star candle formation. You can see after taking out this liquidity here, we had this morning star candle formation, and we have this break of structure here. So you can see on Friday we had just this bit of retracement, probably filling in this imbalance on the 4 hour, testing this EMA before we continue to the upside. So guys, stay tuned. EU is bullish, G is bullish, DXY is bearish. For USDCHF, for USDCHF, guys. Man, this network is really messing with me, guys. Okay, so for USDCHF, you can see on the monthly we've been having this kind of consolidation between 0.92,000 level and 0.8, let me see, approximately 84,000 level. On the monthly we had this resistance, support, resistance, support, resistance, and you can see each time a reversal was happening at these levels. You can see the morning star, the evening star, the tweezer. The tweezer too is also another reversal formation. You can see the morning star here. So but guess what, guys? Last month, no, sorry, in the month of April, you can see we closed below this level. And that signified to me that okay, we should be expecting more bearish movement on USDCHF, and it's actually similar to what is happening on the X1. And once we close the month of May, we had this retracement back to this level to the upside, to retest this level before we continue lower. Now, if you look back in time, you can see these long weeks. I really don't know what happened during this time. Like, what kind of week is this? That's January of 2015, November 2012. I mean, what really caused this week? But it's crazy, guys. But now below, we don't have any really strong structure levels, except if I mark it based on the week. If I mark this level based on the weeks, then maybe we might have something. But for now, I can't really say that there's any significant structure level below this level. So yeah, we'll just keep it at that. But okay, so since we know we are bearish on the monthly, after we retested this level and rejected lower, we can see on the weekly we created the evening star formation, signifying the reversal. On the weekly, so that gave me a confirmation that market is heading lower. Man, my network is making these videos. This video become very long. Man, I need to fix my Starlink back. I need to fix the Starlink back. Okay, so guys, we had this retracement to this level, created this evening star formation. You can see this bearish movement after we tested this level, also feeling this imbalance. You can see how price filled this imbalance perfectly and rejected off lower. So guys, after we did that, closed gave this reversal formation, we had this retracement a bit back to this level before rejecting off it. So this signified that a reversal is coming. Now if we go down to the daily, you can see what really happened here. Daily was creating the highs, kind of to the upside retracement before pushing back down, coming back here and rejecting again off it. So now on the daily, I knew this retracement to the upside was coming based on we had this morning star formation that formed there, but I didn't want to buy because I'm not following the higher time frame trend. My trend is I was expecting sales, so just wait. And that's one thing in trading, you have to wait. You have to learn to wait. Sit on your hands. So that is it. We had this retracement to this level here. That's like the 0.83500 before creating now this evening star formation. So you can see this bullish candle, doji, and bearish candle. So now I'm expecting bearish movement to this level. So that's it for USDCHF. Probably might have a retracement to the upside a bit, test this 4-hour and continue lower, or we just open and market continue to drop. So that's it. Let me quickly show you guys USDCAD before I jump to the yen. So that's it. So guys, basically USDPS for me are bearish. Now for USDCAD, you can see the monthly has been creating these higher highs, higher lows, but we had this reversal here, and on the weekly, if we come down, you can see market change. So the monthly was bullish, but now the weekly is bearish because we created kind of like this double top. Now broke below it, closed below this EMA. We tested the EMA and created this evening star candle formation. Now once we did that, I initially USDCAD was not part of my list, but I mean I just saw this formation and I was like, okay, this is a good setup. Let me check what USDCAD is saying. And as you can see, we had this kind of, let's say, market maker sell model happening. And if you don't know, the market maker, sorry please, the market maker sell models and buy models is a concept I got from ICT, just like a cycle of how price moved. So I'm expecting price to come to this level and also to this level, which is the initial consolidation that led to this move to the upside. But the reason why I'm taking profit here, I mean, this kind of a bullish order block created this upside move, so we might have a rejection of here, probably come back up to this level before we continue lower. So once we created this evening star formation, we retraced to this level again before we continue lower. And if we come to the daily, you can see after we retrace, we created this tweezer, and then I looked for a reversal on the 4 hour, which led to my entry. I mean, once I saw that market shifted bearish on the 4 hour, after retesting this level, we had the close above it, and later we closed below it, retested this EMA, created this evening star formation again. I got in here, SL above this swing guy, TP just here. So the trade is quite in some profits. So I'm expecting TP to hit this week. I mean, that would be really good. So yeah, okay, finally, for the yen, this is what I'll be expecting, guys. For the yen on the monthly, market has been really not giving me a clear distinct, but it's kind of still clear. You can see this trend line on the monthly. Market has been bearish, tested this trend line, rejected, and now we closed above this trend line on the daily. So what is that telling me? I mean, we should be expecting higher prices on yen, and based on their interest rate and all things going on in the Japanese market, that's like signifying more expectation why the yen should strengthen against the dollar. I mean, safe haven. Everybody's looking for safe haven. And as you can see, if you draw this trend, you can see kind of a trend happening here. On the monthly. So you can see the monthly creating this trend after breaking above it. You can see this trend line also. Now if we go down to the weekly, you can see, but I don't like too much lines, so I'll just remove it. You can see we broke above this monthly trend line. Now we tested it and created this kind of reversal formation. So we have this bearish candle, doji, bullish candle. Now yen sometimes can be having a lot of weeks, but I mean overall I'm still bullish on the yen. And you can see once we retested this trend line, if we go down to the daily, we have this also small trend line that's happening here, and price also broke above this trend line. We tested it, and now I'm expecting higher prices back to this level and a break above this level. And on the monthly too, is creating kind of like an inverse head and shoulders pattern on the monthly. So I'm expecting this neckline to be taken out on the monthly. So yeah, monthly looks bullish here because we've broken above the trend line. Weekly is bullish, daily is bullish here, and daily is looking like it's kind of forming this head and shoulder pattern too. So you can see this right shoulders, head, and left shoulder. So yeah, I'm expecting a push to the upside for the yen, and for UJ I'm expecting the opposite. You can see for UJ we had this monthly trend line, this major trend line here. We kind of broke above it, a false breakout, later closed below it, came back to retest the monthly trend line, retested this EMA, rejected of it, creating this pin bar, or this this pin bar, this bearish pin bar candle. And now what I'm expecting UJ to drop. I'm expecting UJ to drop. And I think the Japanese index also affects, like, if the yen is strengthening, the dollar index should be weakening. But that's it, guys. So I'm bearish on dollar pairs. On dollar, I'm bullish on the opposing pairs. And I think I got in on, I took a trade on UJ, guys. Why did I take this trade? Since I knew we were bearish on the weekly, daily, monthly on UJ, and if you go back to the monthly, you can see there's kind of a big head and shoulders that is forming on UJ. A big head and shoulders. If we can break below this level, we should be expecting downward prices for UJ. If we even close below this EMA, trust me, man, we are coming back down to this place. We are coming back down to this place for UJ. So you can see this head and shoulders pattern forming, right, left shoulders, head, and right shoulders. So what I'm expecting is, I'm expecting the monthly to close below this level for UJ. But let's see, guys. Let's see what happens. Weekly is bearish, daily is bearish, 4 hour is bearish for UJ. So that's it, guys. I'm bullish on GU, bullish on EU, bearish on USDCHF, bearish on dollar index, bearish on USDJPY, bearish on USDCAD. Those are the pairs I'm looking out for this coming week, and I'm believing and trusting God also that the market just work out fine in my favor. I pray that the blessings of the market be with us this week. Just make sure you go this week with full confidence. Trust God, also trust in the power that He has given you to trade. It's not a coincidence that you're a trader. There's a reason why it has been placed in your heart to be a trader. Not everyone can do this thing that we do. So as traders, it takes a lot of work, a lot of development. Guys, you can see this bearish 4 hour inverted hammer candle for me. So let's see if UJ will give us the profits. Expecting a drop down to this level. So guys, that's it for this week trade. I wish you guys all the best. Honestly. It's God made trader. Always God made trader. I'm a trader made by God, yes. My scripture is always Isaiah 48 verse 17. It teaches me to profit, lead me in the way that I should go. Deuteronomy 8:18 says, He has given me the power to get wealth. So guys, I'm God made trader. By God's help, by God's grace. And that's why I'm just here to share what I have, the knowledge, the wisdom, everything, guys. We are here to grow together. So if you've not subscribed to the channel, please like and subscribe. Also share the channel. We need to grow so that many people can benefit from this free weekly trade analysis I'm giving you guys. You guys should share this thing, man. Share this thing, guys. Share this thing. We look at the market together, show you guys what I'm expecting for the week, and that's it. I wish you all the best. Go forth and conquer this week in the market. Make sure you manage risks. Make sure you trade with discipline. Don't let your emotions run high. Just make sure you control yourself, and the blessings of market be with us in Jesus' name. Amen, guys. Okay, see you guys next week, or during the week. I might drop a video if I have time. Make sure you have a profitable week, guys. Thanks, and peace out, guys.